Hey, it's your girl Monique 69 Way Johnson. I'm here with my girls, Candy Love, MsKira
Hi, hi,
Speaks, and Miss
hi.
Ginger Snap. And we are here to talk about reality TV shows that had us in a what? Chokehold. For
Chokehold.
like we had to be there in real time. We had to watch it in real time. This is before social media and
Mhm.
before uh recording devices and streaming platforms and streaming apps and like these is the shows like you want to see in real time when it's happening. There's no well for most of them there was no rewind.
Not back then.
We had to catch it in real time. So how you guys are doing this evening?
I'm good. I'm good. Can't complain. At home and on this computer, ready to talk with my ladies about
Yes,
some the TV shows.
some reality TV shows. Yes.
That's better. I'm good, a little bit tired, but I'm here, ready to talk about the foolishness.
Mhm. I'm here. All is well. All is good.
Okay. Okay, so we got a lot of shows to get through. So we're gonna get this thing started. So it's not in any particular order. So these are some of the shows that some of the ladies had sent me, and I put them in the slide. So first up, being Bobby
What
Brown.
about this one?
I'm just being
So
Bobby Brown.
being Bobby Brown, y'all. Um, this was only one season. It didn't feel like one season. Did it feel like one season, y'all?
One
Uh-uh.
season felt like 20 episodes, but I guess not.
Okay.
Cause it was some good tea. It was going on. What was happening. So yeah, June 2005, December 2005. So this is Bobby Brown and his life with his wife and his daughter Bobby and his children that was outside of Whitney before Whitney. And yeah, it was and his brother. I forgot his brother. Tommy was his manager at the time. So yeah. So what y'all thoughts on this? Was y'all glued in? Was y'all locked in? I forgot what station. Was it on Bravo?
It
I
was
want
on
to say
Bravo.
Bravo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bravo.
I caught it late because we didn't have satellite back then at my parents' house. So I had to go. We
Hmm.
used to walk up to my aunt's house to watch it. I think it was Sundays. I think I'm not sure. I might be getting it twisted with today's reality TV. So I used to have to walk up there to go watch it, and I was captivated. Because Whitney, like that's Whitney. That's I was real shocked, and it was enjoyable. I enjoyed it. Um,
Hmm.
I couldn't believe Whitney did it, but it is what it is. I enjoyed it. It was a kiki to me, always and forever.
Yes. Anybody else watch
They
being
couldn't
Bobby
believe Whitney
Brown?
did it either.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh,
watched it. They
yeah.
couldn't believe Whitney did it either. It was definitely a time to be had. Lots of classic lines. My glasses. Lots of lines.
Yeah.
Lots of lines.
I
Lots of
I wish I
laughs.
had the clips. I
they
wish I
work.
had the clips,
They
but I
work.
ain't want no
They work.
problem. So
Yeah, we don't want no
Yeah.
problems.
we don't want no problems. Yeah, but it
Yes.
definitely has some classic clips and
They were
moments
fun.
in this
They were
one
fun.
season show. But he did come back to do another one with his new family and his oldest son Landon, I believe. So
Well,
that was in
this
2022.
was my show. I loved it. I watched every episode, and you can still find episodes on YouTube right now, and they
Yeah.
are classic. I love them. It was the Bobby Brown that I know. That's I loved it. I loved every bit of it.
Yes.
Bobby.
So let us know in the comments. Did y'all watch being Bobby Brown? Was y'all glued to the TV like we was? Okay,
Everybody
next
was.
up.
Mhm.
Okay, this was on my list. My wise.
Yeah,
This was
yes, of
on
course.
Mm.
it was on
Hmm.
VH1. RIP to Big Ange. So this one I was like, this is different. I'm like, these are some longtime friends. This is like the wives or daughters of people who had ties to the mob, like for real. And who family goes back through the mob, and how they make it through the day with their family while the breadwinner is incarcerated or some way. So yeah, this was always interesting. We have, Big Angela, Renee, Drita, and Karen. I mean, the one in the middle with this red hair, she a firecracker, and she thinks she like to rap.
Yeah, wasn't she? Isn't she an actress?
Which one?
Drita. What is Drita Von
She
Teese?
could
Drita?
be. She did
I
a
think
little.
she
Probably
played.
did.
Yeah, I was like, isn't she an actress? And she is on
She
the
might be an
Marvel?
actress now, but that's not how she started out.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you,
She's a
Ginger
wife
Snap.
of a wife of a mob associate, So
Okay.
yeah,
Right.
she might be doing acting now, but I mean that's not that's
Yeah, I
what was
know
going
she's
on
in some
before.
rap.
Oh no, I
She's
watched this
trying to
show to
rap.
begin the first early seasons. Those were the good ones.
Yeah.
Big Ange didn't
Yeah.
come on to season 2, and that's when
Yeah.
it got real juicy when Big Ange came on.
Big Ange, I call her mother. She was like the mother of the group. She was the mother. She'll get you together and she'll tell you straight. And then it was just sad because
You would not stop smoking them damn cigarettes.
Yeah, like come on.
I always had a cigarette in her hand. And then God forbid she ended up having lung cancer or something.
Yeah, I didn't watch the show a lot. I caught it at the tail end, and then I think
they used to fight like cats and dogs.
Maybe like 2013 or 14 or whatever, and then she ended up passing away later on. Big Ange.
Yeah. So
they fought like cats and dogs, pulling heads, rolling around the floor. I mean, real fight, punching in the mouth, punching in the eyeball.
Right.
And then they might have a black eye, but then sitting there eating and talking, and act like ain't nothing happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
I loved everywhere.
Yeah. And they didn't mind showing that.
Yeah, they didn't mind showing that. And the one in the middle of Drita, she was the little firecracker. I'm like, she talk a lot of stuff and be trying to jump people all the time.
And Renee had a mouth too. Renee.
Oh yeah, I could say Renee. She'll go toe to toe with you. So next up, this is Real Housewives of New York City. So this aired in 2008.
The original, right? That's the original.
This is the original one.
Oh yeah, I used to watch them.
This is what Bethany and
they was good.
What's her name?
The first early seasons was good of New York. Then
Renda came on Tinsley, and what's the one who is kind of banned. They don't want to talk about her because she kind of racist.
The Countess.
Oh, I forgot her name.
Luann.
Not the Countess.
Oh, another one.
The other one. Not the Countess.
It don't matter. They all the same type of woman. I love every minute watching these women be ratchet.
I don't know.
Women with money be ratchet, rolling around in front, talking about turtle time. Talking about what's her name? They was always running around naked all the time. Not that I wanted to see that, but they was just
in public and peeing in public.
They was just ratchet. And they always talking about black women being ratchet. This time it was them, and they had money. It was
okay. Now, is this a show where? See, I didn't watch this. I just caught clips and stuff. Is somebody with husband was going with somebody else, and they
be sharing dudes.
I feel like that's
husband passed away.
Luann
married the guy that slept with Ramona.
I know that name. I know that name.
Ramona with the eyes.
And also Sonia went out with the guy too.
Yeah,
Sonia, Ramona, and Luann.
Is this the one with the cat meme?
The Renda and Tinsley. They are
with the cat meme. They had the cat.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Outlook. I wasn't watching at that point. I don't know which one that was.
It could be. I don't know.
I don't remember. You said with a cat.
I only watched the first couple of seasons of New York.
New York was so good in the early years.
It could be Candy. It could be on the table because the way they be behaving is like,
okay.
I would never eat your food. Anyway, I'm dead serious. I would never. I
clocked out, and I was gonna clock back in that season that Ebony K. Williams was on, and I never did.
That's the worst season.
That's the worst.
That's the worst season.
That's when they gutted it and started over after that.
Oh yeah, and she shouldn't have never been on there.
Hey, Shayna.
She added nothing to the show. She need not be on there. It ain't because she black or anything. It's because of her personality.
Yeah,
well, she just helped dismantle the show, didn't it? From what they say, I didn't watch it.
They get that show canceled. Her being on there got the show canceled.
Mm-hmm. It was a lot of stuff.
I did see.
I mean, there's other reasons too. Ramona was saying racist stuff and all that.
Stuff and,
I'm not. Yeah, I ain't saying she's the sole reason, but
she helped.
She helped. Yeah,
she definitely helped. Like
you on there with all these rich white women. I'm just gonna keep it real. I know y'all don't like me keep it real, but I got to. She on there with all these rich white women, and you on there start talking about George Floyd and police brutality and all this other stuff.
I think
like that's not what they were about. They don't care nothing about that. They just spend money and go on expensive trips.
I don't know what the producers told her, but she came on like she was trying to fix their racial undertones and
it wasn't going.
And I don't even think none of them is racist.
I'm like,
I don't believe none of them racist. I believe that. Well, I mean, Ramona said some stupid stuff. Really,
careful now. Careful now.
I don't think she's racist. No, I think that she is with their privileged white women who live in the Upper East Side, live up in Martha's Vineyard and all these places, and they are not in touch with any black woman, especially a black woman that's below whatever it means they are. So they're not around no black people. So I think I'm not saying I don't want to put on Ebony. She getting they knew what they was doing to ask her to come on in, and they probably told her to come on in and start talking about Black Lives Matter and all these other things. And it just backfired. It just backfired. And her personality didn't match with them. It was just different.
It was just different,
yeah. Different.
You have to.
We just because we all live on this United States, but we really live segregated. A lot of us, can't relate to all these different people with all the. So they're segregated in their own community. Her coming in there, and then money wise, she can go probably toe to toe with some of them, but not. But she just live different lives. Lives. So
that's part. I don't want to get political, but that is part of the problem. But I guess that was just not the platform in which to do that. So
that was Bravo's fault too.
That's what I said.
I mean, and she fell for debate because she went on there and she did what she does, like what she does.
That's who she is.
Platforms, and then but then she's saying that the Ramona and all of them is racist. I'm not excusing nothing. Nobody white say something racist, but anybody say anything racist, but she I don't even think she's racist. She just say stupid stuff sometimes. Some white people are not racist. Some are just stupid, but it's a whole bunch of racist ones. I ain't gonna act like that ain't around. But some of them just don't know what the hell they talking about.
Yeah, but at the same time, some of them is like it's not open minded and not willing to learn from their mistakes.
I mean, and I don't know what's in Ramona. We're only going by a little bit we see on TV. We don't, we don't know these people.
The temperature was real high at that time, like you said. You had the George Floyd. You had 1845 and the White House shaking stuff up.
Right, everybody with the pitchforks going up and down the street and all that.
Yeah, the country was very divided as it was. So
all right, we're gonna move on from Real Housewives of New York City.
But anyway, the early years I watched it. It was good.
Mm-hmm. So next up we got For the Love of Rachel. Hey,
I did watch it.
I watched this.
I had a little crush on Rachel.
All reality TV in the early years. All through the early 90s, I watched almost every one. Could be an exception of one or two. I watched all of them. I ain't give it the black ones, the white ones, whatever race or color it was. I was looking at all of them because reality TV was so good back then. It was good. Yes. Now it's like I'm even tired of it now.
So this aired in 2009. So this aired in 2009.
Yeah, but 90s and the early 2000s. That's reality TV was still very good back then.
Yeah. So
I didn't watch it.
He had 2 seasons, so this is like the reality dating show for Ray J.
It did good numbers on VH1, real good numbers.
I enjoyed it. I didn't
I
pay
believed
attention
it
to
because it
him
was
when he
early
was
days.
like Dorian or Moesha. I was not clocked in because me and Brandy's around the same age. He was a little too
Yeah.
young
I
for me.
wasn't
But
looking
by
at
the
it for
time we
him.
got
I was talking for the drama.
by the time we got
With
to
the
this,
ladies.
I said, "Oh, I got a little crush on Ray J." Not anymore.
Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah.
looking. I definitely. I still look at him as a kid, even if he's a grown man. I mean, I still don't look at him in no kind of way.
Even with his dad
But
bod.
He
at
act
that
like
time,
a kid,
he
so
act like a kid. Yeah, but this was more. It was just like the drama of the girls and all that. It was just different. Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah, it was just ratchet TV. So if you like ratchet TV during the early 2000s, it was definitely that. It was ratchet TV.
so I did not watch it, so I missed out.
No.
But not really.
I
But
mean, no, not really. You ain't missed out
right,
on it.
that's
But
all like, but
however,
not
You
really.
for that
watch.
time, it was
It's
I was
Ray
thinking you
J. I'm
watched the
like, he
other
is not
one.
serious. So
Right.
It was fun though.
It was a money grab.
It was a
look,
good
this
time.
is
fun.
look,
Yeah,
this is the
ratchet as,
this is the beginning of the Ray J terror. Okay, on
Scooty
reality
Bike.
TV. This show,
Freak
and
on.
then go
he's
on.
made a lot of money on that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he
Bike.
did very
yeah.
well. He's
Yeah.
Without a
That was a
doubt.
money grab. That
that
was
little
it.
Scooty bike, whatever thing, made a lot of money for him.
Scooty Bike. Right
Oh, yeah.
on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I ain't knocking it.
So at least if you
that
do
hustle.
Oh,
these
no, not at
things,
all.
these hustles, at least monetize and make money off it. It's like him and Kim made money off that tape, So
Now I do want my money back from Tronics because I went and subscribed to that and had to unsubscribe because I ain't
What?
watching no Blueface.
What's the name of his
Suki.
network?
everything,
What's the name of
Tronics.
that? Oh,
everything on there's ratchet. I don't watch it, but I seen the
Because
commercial.
I wanted to watch Love After Hip Hop with Monique, but I see in the first episode, which was like, and then by the time the second one came, I went to watch it. It wasn't up. The app wasn't working. I said, just cancel it. And there was no more episodes. I'm like, why did you release it if it wasn't ready?
Mhm.
right.
I
That
don't
man
want
Ray
to watch
J.
I don't
If
want to
he
watch
did
no
that.
Princess Cook Off. I don't want to watch Prinky. I don't want to watch Blueface, and I don't want to watch Suki. You can keep all of that. So I just canceled it. Kept my $4.99.
Not count $4.99.
And did.
Okay, so next up on my list
tried.
is American Idol.
Yeah, I definitely watched that.
Yeah, watch it for
So,
seasons.
the first.
No, I ain't look at that first season with
6
Kelly Clarkson.
seasons for me was.
I didn't look at that first one with Kelly Clarkson, but I looked at the one. The second one had Fantasia.
No,
and
the
then the third one had
Ruben.
the third one had Ruben, right?
Second had Ruben.
Oh, Ruben. Okay, whichever. I know they were second or third.
The third one was it because it had Fantasia,
Jennifer Hudson. Yeah.
And what's the name?
I watched the one with Ruben, the one with Fantasia, and Jennifer Hudson. Whatever seasons it was, that's the ones I looked at. And it was good back then. The funny part was the audition.
Big jukebox.
The auditions were the funny parts. I used to sit and crack up laughing.
The audition was fun part.
I loved the auditions. Those were the funny parts.
I think I stopped the season after Fantasia and Jennifer Hudson. I think I watched one more season and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all remember was Carrie Underwood?
Was that Kelly Clarkson?
I didn't really watch those seasons that much after. Yeah.
She
look. I mean, I might, and it might have been on, but I wasn't invested. So I'm not gonna say I didn't look at it. I just wasn't invested. I can't remember nobody on that season really. So, but the Fantasia and the that Ruben season, those seasons was good. They was good seasons. Yeah.
I only watched the first. I only watched 1 through 4, then 6, and then I tapped out. So Kelly Clarkson won season 1.
Oh, go ahead.
Season 2, Ruben. 3, Fantasia. 4, Carrie Underwood. 5, somebody named Taylor Hicks. It's a guy. I don't know who that guy is.
Oh, yeah.
And 6 is Jordan Sparks. Jordan Sparks won 6.
I didn't watch. I ain't really watched them like that. I pretty much after Fantasia, I saw the fight tipped off.
1 through 4 and then 6.
I didn't like 1. I stopped watching 1 because 1 was real corny or something. I ain't like 1 that much. It got better by the time season 2 came.
I think I did the same thing as Monique, 1 through 4 and then 6, and then I tapped out.
Yeah, so Yeah, it started in 2002, so it 21 seasons.
And then when they
That's
started
a lot.
changing up the guests, I mean not the guests, the hosts, whatever we call them, the
judges.
judges, yeah. When they
Well, it
started
took a
changing up
while
the
for them to
judges,
change it up. Hey,
Yeah.
Lemon
yeah.
Kush.
I don't look at it. I think it still come on now. I don't
Lemon,
look at it.
Yeah,
lemon
it's
cookies.
got his name, Lionel
It, it,
Richie,
it
and
used
stuff.
to mean something to say you won American Idol, like when
Right.
Ruben all them won. But now it's like, so
Even if you
where else?
didn't win, some of them still had success, like the Jennifer Hudson and Big
Yeah,
Juke.
but
The
where?
girl who
Okay, the
played Big
people,
Juke box.
but
I forgot
the
her
show
name.
is still on now. So if those whoever wins, where they at? What
I think they.
I don't be
I
listening
think
to the
they.
radio.
I mean, Ginger Snaps. I think they changed it as it got later of how they do the contest now. So
Yeah, okay, but I mean, nobody has become famous. I don't even think it means anything then to win American
because
Idol.
it's 21 seasons, it's oversaturated at this point, and the music business is not the same. They might as well just make a song and put it on streaming platform and
I was
just
going to say
that's
this
Yeah.
goes with the whole overall arc of this live
Mm-hmm.
is streaming and social media and
yeah,
it's different now.
it's different
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
So
because it was a big deal when Fantasia
Yeah.
was winning, or the
that's
one
when
year with Ruben,
record
everybody
labels
picking up
would
the
want
phone
to
and
take a
dialing
gamble,
and calling,
but
and
now, mm-mm.
I don't even. I know it comes on. I heard it come on, but I don't watch it, so I
I
don't
don't
know
And we
watch it
nothing
got
either.
about
this,
So
and what's the other one we got with
The Voice.
the voice,
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
The only reason why I know that because I saw the commercial
Driving the
today with
chair.
Snoop Dogg gonna be on there now. So
it's a lot of shows now. So it's like, it's not good no more.
Yeah.
Not
yeah, what
Mhm.
happens when these people win? So I don't really think they become stars. They might get music on streaming, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's different now.
it's different
Yeah.
now. So next
Mm-hmm.
up, Jersey Shore. This is one I chose.
A mess.
I didn't watch
uh,
this.
this was on
I've
It's a
heard
reality.
of them and I
MTV.
know some of the characters. That's it.
This was on
Yeah.
MTV, and I think it aired in 2009.
I knew about it, and I know who some of the characters are, but I
2009.
didn't watch it.
Yeah. So yes. You want
Yes,
to
I
call
called
it?
in too, Shane, for the American Idol. Yeah, sure did.
Uh, so Jersey Shore. This premiered in 2009. It was like four guys, four girls, strangers. They did not know each other. They was on They lived on a beach on Seaside, I think in New Jersey, if I'm not mistaken. And they live in this beach house, and it was chaotic and fun. They get drunk all the time. Well, they party hard. I can say that they party hard, and then they might bring some people home and start banging them in the bed.
And some of them
Cameras
wasn't even
probably.
Italian.
I
Some of
think
them
they
not even
all
Italian.
Italian.
No. Snooki is not Italian. She was adopted by Italian family members, but she
Well,
she got adopted
she
by a
could still
foster care,
be.
whatever. But she's not Italian. She said it on an interview. She's something else. She's some I forgot what
She
it is, but
Italian. She got adopted by them. Shoot, she learned their ways.
well, that's that's not her DNA. They
Yeah,
run
I
a
ain't getting
DNA type
technical.
of stuff or whatever it is. She's not Italian, technically. So, and I think it's somebody else on there that's not either.
That's not to say if
But
you go down the line, I'm pretty sure that's like they not
but
100%
I know I
pure.
heard out her own mouth. She said she, and then somebody else I think is not Italian as well. But I don't know.
And
It don't
sometimes
matter.
I be looking at them, I'll be forgetting that they Italian. To be honest, so there's that. I don't dwell on it. But yeah, so they had a 6-season run, and then Mike he got into some issues, legal issues, and he served some time, and then they got out. Now they got a new show called Jersey Shore Family Vacation. Why they older, they got kids, and they well in their careers, and they still get together to do these family vacations and still act a fool. But what you say? Benny probably said they prefer black women, and the producers of Plenty allow them to bring any to the house. What?
Oh.
Well then.
Oh, I didn't watch the
Look,
show.
I know
That's a
Paulie
little bit of
prefer but I know
That's a
Vinny
little
was
bit
there.
of tea for you, okay?
Right.
Which one?
Okay.
Which one was the DJ?
Hey, Bill. Paulie, the one with the hair.
Hey, Bill.
Okay. Okay. Like a bowl.
Yeah. And yeah, he was dating a black girl. I don't know if they still together. He live in Vegas, but he's a real famous DJ, so he gets money. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, so that was my pick. Next up, America's Next Top Model.
Yeah, I did. I looked at
The first
few
cycles I watched.
The few first cycles. Yeah, I did too. Yeah,
so
it was good then. That was good TV then.
Maybe like 10 seasons, but I didn't go past that.
So this one got 24.
Was good back then.
So this started in 2003. So after,
What the ham and cheese was I watching back in? I wasn't watching any of this.
You wasn't watching nothing.
This was good.
No.
We was rooting for you.
Like all the early reality
for
TV.
you.
It ain't too many reality shows I didn't look at. Now I didn't look at Jersey Shore, but I looked at most of all the other ones.
Hi, Belle. Yeah,
Hey, Belle.
She said, I.
And,
yeah, but
I done became
we had Eva, we had Yaya,
Eva,
we had what's the other one? She's full
Takara.
Yeah,
she came in there,
bigger-ish.
Yeah, I know some of the people.
Yeah, Miss J.
But
Miss J doing the catwalk. Yeah.
Danny.
He teach the ladies how to walk.
And it's one person that is on that did season 9 who's in a show that I currently watch now.
Who's that? Who?
Penelope from Sisters.
She was on there?
Season 9.
I don't remember that.
I mean, I wouldn't know.
She was a winner.
Okay. Oh, okay, cool.
Look, maybe I didn't watch 10 seasons.
Learn something new every day.
I don't know how many seasons I watched when I stopped watching it, but
Miss J taught me how to
walk.
Yeah, because Miss J could walk in them hills. I mean, he would teach the girls how to walk up and down the catwalk. So yeah, long legs from like a damn
She wear black and white all the time, right?
Most of the time, yeah.
Yep.
Killing it. Now I'm out here looking like Annalise Keaton in some heels.
Not. Jeez. What you say? I thought was Eva the Diva.
I ain't walking around no heels now.
That's why I said I'll be walking around looking like Annalise Keaton now every time I try to put some
heels.
I used to be killing it. They used to be killing it. I'll be like
doing COVID. It's kind of stopped all that.
Walking heavy.
Right. So yeah, so I used to watch a couple cycles and then I stopped.
Yeah.
Never.
I watched it for a good while before I stopped though.
Yeah.
I need to go back and see what the ham and cheese I was watching.
Yeah, so
we need to know.
I don't know.
When watching See the Candy,
Bad Boys.
I put this on the list.
Yeah, I looked at Cops. I ain't gonna lie, I used to laugh a lot of those
yeah.
You know, but then later on, as I grew up and you know, having my disdain for Cops, I ain't watching this no more.
I remember poking it when I was younger, trying to watch it. Like,
yeah, it was because it used to be fun. I used to be cracking up laughing at them criminals running and they were tackling them down and all that.
Tackling them all in the dirt and rolling.
Yeah, it would be wild. It would be wild. And then you see people really on drugs. And that was real. That was real.
That was real. Yeah. Reality.
Yeah, that was real. I did watch Cops for a little bit, but later as I got older and I started saying, why am I looking at these?
Because it probably wasn't as funny as you got older. I feel like when I was younger,
right. When you start,
it was,
and you start seeing funny things happening in your community with cops and all that.
Now you like, wait a damn minute.
I don't fool with no cop. I don't want a cop to even look my way. Like, why are you looking over here? I don't want nothing to, don't even come around me.
Believe it or not, this started in 1989. It got 36 seasons and it's still going. It's got Cops Reloaded on Peacock.
I remember I was young, peeking in there like, bad boys,
so,
what you gonna do?
And the thing is, that's That's a reggae song. And so
Mhm.
really it ain't a
I be
bad
trying to learn the
song, but once
lyrics.
they netted, they done took a hold of it. Now it's like you don't want to hear the darn song, you know. It's actually a
Watch
reggae
it
song.
with the Bad Boys movie.
I just want to hear Bad Boys.
Right.
What you gonna do?
Right. I be still don't know the lyrics, child.
All you need to know is that little part right there.
Words.
Uh-oh.
Now here I go. I was awake.
Flavor,
I was watching this.
She got one. Candy got
Flavor
one.
I was
Love was so
watching
good.
this.
Flavor Love
Flavor
1
of
and
love,
2.
honey.
Yes.
Uh,
Now we're talking.
Man,
about
Flavor was on when he was on Surreal Life, and then he did that other show with the
Okay, so we talking
the
about
tall
Flavor of
chick.
Love, Miss Ginger Snaps.
Yeah,
You going
that
way off.
no, I'm just saying he was good in all of them TV shows.
Okay, so in my opinion, he really gets things going in my eyes with this dating reality. Made it popular, I should say, if anything. I don't know if there's anyone who was before him, but baby, he did 3 seasons.
No,
And
he was the first one that had these type of thing.
he did
Yeah, it
3.
wasn't nobody before him.
Okay, so he did 3 seasons and started in 2006, and we know who the first winner was, Hoops, and second season was Delicious, and the third one was New York. You did New York?
That episode when Pumpkin spit up in New York face, boy, that was a good episode there.
I almost got the clip, but I forgot. But yeah.
Oh my God,
it was no problem.
Boy, that was a good episode. Oh man,
you got to spit in my face.
She did spit on her. She spit in her face.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, it was
like somebody trying to cook chicken in the microwave or some stupid.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Is that Hoops?
They were supposed to be who was gonna cook the best chicken for his mother. His mother was
long
there.
ass lashes.
He was going to judge it, and the girl stuck the chicken in the microwave. It was all it was white. The chicken looked nasty, and then she gonna put carrots around it and potatoes and onions and stuff. It was hilarious. They had some characters on there.
And his mom, they presented in front of his mom. That was the crazy part. I'm like, you think his mom gonna eat a raw chicken? Are you okay?
Crazy.
Rest in peace to the mother. Yeah.
What about Goldie?
What about Flavor Flav and how they was all kissing him in the mouth?
Yes, Harold. Yes, sir.
I remember when Delicious sung that other girl Under the Ground who wanted to be the next J-Lo. She thought she was gonna be the next J-Lo.
It was so many
sing, and then
characters on here. I'm about to go back and rewatch this.
Right?
Yes,
just for some laughs. I'm gonna go back and rewatch it just for the laughs. It was a good show.
Yes.
And he gave everybody a nickname, and it was just hilarious.
I mean, I always love Flav because I love Public Enemy. You know,
Bill.
I love Flav. I ain't gonna kiss him in no face, but
they got conscious rap.
But somebody like him. He got 10 kids by multiple different women. So somebody
he can't
look. Somebody like it.
I just couldn't get with the kissing.
They keep him married too. Yeah. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so that was just it was fun time.
I like Flavor Flav. I like to get to know him because he seemed like a nice guy and he seemed like he's fun, you know. So I would like to get to meet him.
Yeah, so let's see.
I like Flav. I just would have been going on.
I know his rough, especially if he got them clip-ins. Bill, his rough part was funky.
But I'm glad in the positives. I'm glad he has stopped smoking cigarettes and he got off the alcohol and got off the drugs. Yeah, he always posts about that on IG about so many years he's been sober of all things, you know. So I'm happy about that because you can see when somebody is clean because their skin looks smooth and look better and everything. So
yes,
Bridget,
yes, that's true. Miss Ginger,
that's what I was saying, but she said I said it too early. So.
So
he had a lot of spin-offs, different shows.
Yes, you're gonna see these multiple shows in the slides. So next up, Making the Band.
Yes, I definitely watched
what year was this?
So it's Making Band 2, 3, and 4. We're gonna do it.
Yeah, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah,
2, 3, and 4.
I didn't watch that first one, but I got loose.
Not the Dirty Pop season.
No, not with Lou. No, I didn't watch it with that one.
No.
Because I didn't even know their name. You knew their name, MsKira. I didn't even know the people's names.
Okay, because I'm like, I did not watch that season.
No. But when this came on, and it was attached to Diddy at the time, or he was Puffy at the time, and and no, it was as good. This was most musty TV hit. This was juicy. This was a juicy season.
Yeah, so
Day 26 and the band.
That one was good too. Day 26 and what's the girl Danny Kane. They was all them
hot fire. That's fantastic. Dave Chappelle is
and you can find all the seasons still on YouTube right now.
Oh God.
And then they had Farnsworth Bentley as part of the cast. I was like, he must be like they babysitter or something.
And where he been? He is vanished. We ain't seen him.
Wasn't Boom Cat was on there
Gibson was the choreographer.
Yes. I remember that episode when Puffy and her got into an argument and they got real nasty and heated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was some episodes.
Candy, tell me you didn't watch this either.
Right.
I gotta check in with
Oh my God, Candy.
Everybody was making a band. What was you doing? Reading the Bible? You was in church?
I probably was.
Oh, okay. Because everybody was like, this was Ratchet TV. This was so good.
You went church?
It was a Bible study. It came on the night the Bible study. She's a Bible
right.
Yeah, she was in the choir practice.
That's what I probably was. Yeah,
the choir practice.
Yeah. What year was this?
So the first one was 2002, I believe. No.
Oh no. I wouldn't watch it. I probably watching Jeopardy and Law and Order.
Jeopardy in 2002.
Baby, listen.
I was looking at it too, but I wasn't looking at making a band. I looked at Jeopardy. I looked at Wheel of Fortune. I looked at all those things. Yeah. You know, I was a TV.
I was watching a bunch of movies and stuff like that.
But
I had a son.
I definitely watched them.
I ain't gonna say I didn't watch my sister-in-law.
Born in 99, so
me and my son would watch this. We'd be crying.
Not Jeopardy, the other one.
Didn't watch.
But I will say this: the band they had me rolling the most because there's some good clips and scenes from them when they wanted to fight each other and stuff, or they did tussle at one point. Especially the guys. Or Bams.
Dave Chappelle's was funny.
Got on this about her missing her hair appointment.
All the issues. I said the Dave Chappelle skit was the best because he tapped on all the little problems they had in the house.
Mm-hmm. Did you say the Bam? Like Bambi? Like Scrappy White Bambi?
No. It's a girl in that named
Bam.
Babs.
Babs. I said Babs.
Like Bad Bunny.
Yeah. Thank you, because I call her Bam.
She just was on what's the name too? God, what is his name? He was just on The Circle. He's on YouTube.
I see.
He was on that with him.
I see Enes every now and then. He's still battle rapping. He just still do a lot of battle rapping because my son is heavy into battle rapping. So when he's watching it, I be seeing Enes battle guys. He's still good at it. Still doing real good.
Okay, Harold says season 3 and 4 was 2007, 2008. Goodbye.
I know I was in high school. Oh, okay, Harold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but in high school, I feel so old.
She said she was from the high school. What year was this? 2000 what?
The first one, making the band 2, was from 2002 to 2004 because I think they had more than one season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Danny Kane and Day 26 had multiple seasons. I forgot how many.
Yeah, they did. They had
like 3 or 4, something like that. They had a lot.
Yeah, and then they merged together at one point. It was kind of weird.
Yeah. They probably had at least 4 seasons. Yeah.
So which season had to go pick up the cheesecake?
That's the first season.
That was season 2.
Second season.
Making the band 2.
Okay.
No, but she said what season was it?
It was the first one.
Season. Yeah, number 2. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, number 1 don't even count. Anybody when we say making the band, we do not talk about that first one.
I didn't know the first one existed until
we don't even talk about that one. That don't count.
Right. So
I
yeah,
don't think
so
nobody talks about it.
this had me locked and glued in. So I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure it had people locked and
You
glued
can
in.
find you can find the episodes, full episodes too on YouTube, and they still
Yeah.
hilarious.
Because I
Yeah.
remember they got Babs out of there, and then Diddy was mad. They had to bring Babs back, and it was a time.
They always fought in it.
There was
The-
freestyles
They
and
fought
Oh
like
yeah, that
cats
was
and
doing
dogs.
the trying to get into the group. Yeah, she was trying to get into it.
They fought like cats and dogs. They did a lot of fighting, and so did Day 26.
Didn't they do
Mm-hmm.
the bad boys?
Tearing the living room up, scrapping, throwing furniture across the room. They was
I'll
fighting.
be feeling sorry for Fonz. I be like, sometimes they be putting people who supposed to be babysitting them in these
I could
crazy
never.
situations. I could
I'd be
never.
like, I quit.
Okay.
I quit.
Mm,
Just send me my check. I'm done.
yeah.
Not about to have me
Yeah.
roll around on the ground.
Back then, they fought. You fought on TV back then. It wasn't even a big deal. Almost all
Not
the
at
shows
all.
they fought on TV.
Yeah.
Now it's everything is.
They do it now, but it's mostly behind a paywall or something like that, or like you talking about the Zeus thing and all that.
Now I'm talking about like
Um,
really scrapping.
oh, but really scrapping out. And then even though like Love and Hip Hop, they ain't really fighting on it no more. Not like they used to. They used to be fighting with blood would come. These reality shows back then would you fight with blood coming out your face. They was really fighting.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
They was fighting and we was watching.
We was
Okay.
watching. Yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
Yep. This Inga list.
Yeah, I did watch. I watched the early.
OC.
Yeah, I watched the OC, the early
I watched
ones.
the first season.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Yeah,
in and out. OC. Say that right now.
I love that they was another group, just like New York, a group of ratchet white women, and they was doing all kind of wild stuff. I love they
I don't
be
like them, but vanilla
was
ice cream. So
rolling
I
around on
enjoy
the floor and taking, just do all. They would argue, screaming at each other. They fought and be pulling each other's hair. Several, different seasons of whatever, and yeah, no, I loved it. I'm like, no,
It's crazy when they fight.
let them
It's
fight
okay,
too.
but when the black people fight, it's like
Yes, and I ain't like that.
Yeah.
I
too
never
much.
liked that they would talk about how bad that we were,
Boy.
our community.
I'm like, did you
But when
see
they
Jersey?
fighting, throwing tables across the room, nobody doing nothing about it.
And you look
I
at it,
think
you
I
like,
watched the first season of this, and then I went on to New York and New Jersey,
New Jersey
and
okay.
left the OC alone. I need Candy's list. Like, you just give me a gold star when we get to Candy. It's
Okay.
Candy. Like, I ain't watch that. I ain't watch that either.
I don't like them, but vanilla
Watch
ice
that either.
cream.
Oh
Yeah, I looked at that. We can go on to the next one. Yeah,
Yeah.
The real world.
I don't
Yeah.
know those people.
I definitely watch Real World. Yep. I definitely
Hey.
watch Real
Well,
World.
someone from from the second season, Tammy Roman. Don't you know Tammy?
Oh, of course. That's why the only one I know.
did.
Yeah.
She did the
I'm
second
well
season.
versed in Tammy
I definitely
Roman
watch Real World.
of it all.
I mean, because
The
it came
season
out
with
like
Heather
91,
B.
92.
Heather B. and Kevin Powell. It's very black.
Yeah. Well, I go back to the very beginning when it was like 91, 92 was the very first season. And
But you know what?
that was they, so those were, because this was
Tammy
unheard
is
of. A
David.
group of people who don't know each other, all strangers coming into the house together. I mean, and it was always some conflict, fighting.
It's like
yes.
college.
I mean, racial stuff. You had to do with racial tension. People, LGBT community, all kinds of stuff. HIV. It was a lot of
abortions and all that.
all
stuff.
kind of stuff. Yeah, bunch
Tammy
of
had
strangers coming to the house and then
eating disorders, but we didn't know because she had her
eating
short
disorder.
white-
Yeah,
white
and it was
shirt.
all the
Wow.
I
early
ain't like
seasons.
that. I was.
Let me see. Probably all the way up through the maybe season like 15, well, maybe 12, something like that. No, even
It
later than
started
that.
in '92, Candy. If you want to know.
Yeah,
And they got
Well, I
32
remember
seasons.
I was 11 years old. So
Okay, 92. I'm 21.
Yeah,
So,
I was 11.
yeah,
So we got
I
33
had my son in
seasons.
92. I'm
I was
41 years old.
13.
So y'all wasn't watching this is This is my list right here.
I was gonna say I was watching, but not like Inga was watching.
All right, I
No,
I wasn't watching like her.
I got my
Beverly
baby
Hills
and I'm
Beverly Hills.
watching Real World while I'm feeding the baby. Okay.
I was watching Beverly
in and out,
Hills, I
baby.
Love Lucy. You know, that's
And I don't know how I was watching
I
that.
Love
I was
Lucy.
Andy
short in
Griffin.
high
That was
school.
my
High
type.
school.
That was my speed. Andy Griffin, I Love Lucy.
I watched
That's
all
not
them too
reality
because I was
TV.
raised around a lot of
That's
older people. So I watched Andy
Hey.
Griffin,
Look at
I
the
Love
old
Lucy.
lady.
I watched all of
Now
them.
go back to the
I watched
conversation we
all
had
them
2
old
weeks
black
ago.
and white shows because, especially if you was around old people like I was.
Yeah.
Mama,
So I watched
that's
all
what
the
I
old
do.
shows. I know about all the old
Westerns, wrestling.
TV shows.
yeah, I was watching
I
stuff
watched
like
all
that.
that too, but I watched
I mean,
Yeah,
But then we didn't have satellite either, so like we couldn't really get it in the air. I'm like from the country, like we couldn't really
yeah,
get
she
it. Like
was okay. She had cable.
Okay.
And remember now, this
we
is
going back off a
this is
little
another
bit.
thing too. Not
we're gonna
everybody
back
did
up
have
real, 'cause
cable.
I'm
This was
like,
early years. This was early MTV. Not everybody had cable. Not everybody had cable. You
but
couldn't
even with the Bobby
afford.
Brown stuff, I said we didn't have it. I had to go to my aunt's house to watch it.
Yeah.
We didn't have it. Now
And
later
just
on,
cable wasn't even
we
around
had
the
to get that
country
big
everywhere
satellite
too.
out
There's
in
some
the
places
back.
that
I had cable, like we had MTV, but we didn't have where I was at. We didn't have BET, so I had to wait till we either went Midwest or South to watch BET, like at a cousin's house, because we didn't have it at the time. We didn't have BET for a while.
Yeah, you same age as my son. Yes, Barbara. The rifle love me because I be with my mother's and she's still watching them old shows like that and Gunsmoke and all Bonanza. I walk in, I said, "What you watching?" Bonanza. I said, "Come on, every single day." Good Lord.
Okay,
yeah, we're gonna still watch them.
So this is the part we're gonna take a little intermission break, y'all. Okay. All right, yeah, and we back. So make sure you do all the things that you saw on your screen. So next up is the Surreal Life. This was before Flavor of Love, I believe, and they had like 6 seasons. This is, and it's still they brought it back today.
It's not as good, no.
Yeah,
it's not
good. This I didn't really watch.
It's not as good, and I'm not trashing it. It's just not as good. It's not the original. Like the original.
Yeah, nothing's gonna be like the original. So this started in 2003, had 6 seasons, and you see some of these familiar faces, even Flavor Love, who was with Bridget at one time, that tall white lady at one time, and what was his name? Vanilla Ice and Pepper. She did the season. And
see, they had real stars back then. The people that's on there, they
Emmanuel
like
Lewis.
some of them you don't even know their faces. Who the hell they are?
Hammer. Yeah,
that part.
So
they've had multiple seasons of Real Life, and it was good.
It was funny. It was fun to see how these celebrities interact with each other, and some of these people I don't even know until they was on the show. So, only know the popular ones. So,
yeah, same.
No,
I don't think I watched a full season. I think I popped in and
out. I'm old, y'all. I know these people on here.
That's fine. I mean, I don't know all of them.
He's locked up for life.
Who?
Oh Lord, who?
Ron Jeremy.
Oh yeah, Ron. And then he did a porn.
Well, he was a porn star. Yeah. That's what his job was.
He did it.
Yeah, but that's not why he locked up. He locked up for other stuff. But he got like 100-something years or whatever. But but that's his job. He's a porn star. Oh, he was. But I guess he probably still doing it there in prison. So I ain't say nothing. I ain't say what he did. He doing it in prison.
I remember the season 1. Oh yeah, Omarosa, Janice Dixon. Yep. Bosom buddies.
Yeah, Tammy Faye Baker. Who else on it? Erica
I will never
Estrada.
forget Pepper was on that down bus dethrowing that banana. She showing her power tricks, child. That's how you get tricked.
My lamb.
Right. She said my
lamb. Oh, Lord, don't fall.
Next up, we got Cheaters. I put this on here.
Cheaters.
Not-
I didn't watch it religiously, but I did look at it here and there.
Right.
I was like,
Exactly.
You know,
my
like in
God.
passing or something. But as you flipping channels,
It came on
I
in the middle of
saw
the night.
yeah, it come on late at night. Yeah,
I
Mhm.
was like, oh my God.
it was
This
wild.
was before Tammy and her new show. So this
I
was
don't
like
watch that
the
either.
first. So
I
'cause
watched
know
the first
Tammy.
season.
That's all. I mean, I don't watch that because I just like I'm not watching. This is nothing but just a version of Cheetahs. So
Yeah, it
like,
is.
what's
Yeah.
special about her? Only there's cheese on it. So I don't look
This
at
is
it.
Tammy. It's
All right.
Tammy.
Yeah, I ain't looking at it just because of her, because of that. No.
That's the only why I looked at it.
Yeah.
I watched the first season. After the first season, I was like, yeah, we done lived some of this. I don't need to see all this.
Yeah. And
I'm
and
done.
it, and it looks scripted anyway. Cheetahs wasn't scripted.
Yeah,
I think that show is what now it's all scripted. So
Now it's scripted, but now back then, baby.
no, this was not scripted back then.
Sometimes Joey Greco, he would get in the middle of some.
He would get
get hurt.
Yeah,
Right.
he used to have his nose broken, all kinds of stuff.
Not
Right.
Okay,
I'll be like,
Geraldo.
let him fight. Get my ass
you
out the
found,
way.
and then they be catching them in the act sometimes. They be catching them in the bed or doing some inappropriate stuff. Like you got
It was
caught. It
Yeah,
was
dates on dates.
They would just jump out of nowhere. The
go
cameras and
houses.
the cameraman jump out of nowhere.
Just said cameraman.
Dates on
Would,
dates.
that's how they be catching people. All of a sudden, the cameraman just jump out the out of the tree or something and catch the people. It would be wild. It was a wild show back then.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. It was fine.
It was.
Yes. I was like, yo. And then it had another host, and now Peter Guns is hosting it because he needed a job. But anyway, I don't know who watching it. So next up we have I Love New York.
Yeah.
I love
I like
New York.
1 and 2.
So
Yeah.
she was the first after the Flavor of Love to get a spinoff. So and he had multiple seasons of I Love New York, and then she did on to go New York goes to do Hollywood or New York goes to whatever. She had multiple spinoffs. So
But the ones here with the guys, those were the good ones, though.
her mom was a mess. Even when
Look at that
she was
mama
on Flavor
said
Her
of
mother
Love.
was a BITCA.
Yeah,
Say that again.
Religious. B.I.
like her mama Tiffany.
She was a devil.
Tiffany. She called her about her government.
And Tiffany, I don't know why she did all that plastic surgery, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
I didn't like Tiffany. I don't like people. I don't like her. I never did like her. I like the show.
She was something else now. She wasn't
dramatic.
Hey, now
She
that's
was-
the OG. Plus the
Yeah, but she still was she was still nasty though. I mean, she had her.
But on this show,
her
we got
moments.
the chance to meet her mama, her daddy.
I still looked at it, even though I ain't care for it.
we
but I
got a chance
still
to meet.
Yeah, I still watched that.
Chance and Real and
Real.
even
Yeah.
Jennifer.
That was
Jennifer
a good one,
Hudson, baby daddy, was on a contestant.
Yes, I can't think of his name.
Yeah, they used to call him Punk.
David.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Punk.
On the show is Punk. Yeah, that's every time I
Right.
see him. Every time I see him now, because he's a wrestler now, professional wrestler. I
he's
still
a
call him
wrestler.
Punk to this day. When I say, "Oh, they
And
go
he's a
Punk."
lawyer too, right?
But I don't think he's doing a lawyer now.
But he's a lawyer though. Like
Judy?
he passed the bar.
Yeah, he was
like,
a lawyer.
Oh
That's what I'm saying,
yeah,
like, he
but
was, you know.
what I doubt if he's doing that because he's now got one of those belts with the WWE or one of them wrestling thing. He's like a big time wrestler now. So
Right.
I
Not
don't know
saying
if
he
he's
was
doing a
practicing, I
lawyer.
just know he was like.
Oh yeah, on
Yes,
this show
barber.
he was a lawyer. Yeah.
He started out in life.
Right.
Yes,
he started the
barber.
right way.
Yeah, all right.
Chance
I
and
love
I
me
love
the
them.
real
Yeah.
HBIC. Yeah.
Yes, I
loved to say
love
HBIC. child.
Could not stand her. I ain't like her
Child.
voice. Like
This is
all these-
before Nene Leakes came in onto the scene. child.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I was irritated that
She's
we
definitely
didn't
the
get a
OG.
little we didn't get a little more va va voom from her when she was on College Hill. She was kind of like Tamar, like yeah.
No, that dog crap was enough.
My dog her. I said,
Yeah, my
No,
doctor.
no.
My doctor.
Come on,
and then you got
Jocelyn.
people feeling sorry for you, and then
Lord,
you're
I'm
mad.
just say,
You know, she's getting a lot of
look,
reality
she
shows.
getting
y'all.
that was
older,
like
so
that
how
was
do you
lightweight
act like
though.
that?
That was That was light work. I was still looking for a little more. It was.
I mean,
she getting older, MsKira. She getting older.
Remember that she been doing a lot of reality TV shows.
Yeah,
during that time frame, she was the several shows.
I was watching when she was doing that little brunch thing with the interviews and stuff.
Yes, I saw. Yeah, that was good.
That was cute.
That was cute. It was like Breakfast with Tiffany or something.
Something like that. I watched that.
So that was cute.
You can't even recognize her now.
Oh, and she was just on what's her name too? Oh my God,
she was on House of Villains.
Yeah,
House of Villains. Yes.
I was watching that too.
Yeah.
She's
always doing reality
still
TV.
Working. She's still working. Yeah. It's okay. She's still working, Jen.
That's all right.
Yeah, get your corn.
Here we go. Here we go.
Real Housewives.
Here go Candy.
These my girls.
So we know we have the OGs at the top.
She had cable by this time, MsKira.
Not
she had the cable by this time. Oh, the satellite, whatever it is.
I had it.
She moved. She moved. Man. She moved.
I live in New York. No, I'm still at home.
Oh,
I live in New York and all that flavor of love. I had doing that. Kind of 05, 06 when
and cable still was by this time now more people have gotten cable in their homes now, but early on I do understand it ain't because you're in a rural area. There's people who lived in city areas you couldn't afford it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some people couldn't get it or they didn't have it in their neighborhood. It's still probably by the time Housewives came out, a lot of households all over.
My grandmother was around the corner, but I think we had cable before she did. I was like, I'm going home.
Big gigantic thing in the backyard.
Big disc. Yeah,
we didn't get it because of the trees.
And don't let a storm come through, then you can't get no reception. You know,
I say like the first 5 or 6 seasons of Roa was solid. Was real solid. The OGs is Lisa Wu and Deshaun Snow. Deshaun did one season.
I might give it up to 10. I might give it over to 10 seasons, but after that, no. It fell off probably after season 10 or something.
Season 10? What you saying?
Okay. I was just saying, it just had the original OGs, Deshaun Snow, Lisa Wu. Deshaun Snow didn't come back. She only did one season. Yeah. And then we got wig wearing Kim and Sheree.
That's her name.
And that wig back then looked like a dust mop.
Collector Whitfield.
That was the worst wig. It looked like she mopped the floor with her head.
That wig was wigging.
You could tell
it was so bad. It was so synthetic, Candy. It looked like she went to the Party City and got that wig.
I said, Big Papa cannot buy you a human hair wig.
Unit. Big Papa.
I'll say the same thing like I said in when Aries did her live. It's live.
I was just gonna say that's what we was
hard
talking about.
Wig, soft life.
Yeah,
that's they don't want the ones with the good wigs.
I guess, child. Look,
crunchy hard wig, soft life.
It was the first.
Thank you, Papa.
Early seasons was real.
Said that a lot. That was so weird and cringy at the same time. I'm like, I want to see Big Papa. Shit.
I know. I was gonna say, remember the first couple episodes. Like,
no, he didn't want to. He didn't want to be on there.
Because he married.
One, he was married,
exactly.
And but also he was like a guy had a lot of money. He didn't want to be. You got to sign a waiver to be on this. And then season 2 we had Candy join with her peacock red hair and stuff like that.
Yes, my girl.
She was really skinny at that time. Really
what
slim.
What you said was some bullshit.
Okay. She was about to turn up on Nene.
In the real Phaedra Parks.
Yes.
Please stand up.
15 years.
It was good TV back then.
Yeah, it was good. This is like one you really have to want to see it.
And now you talk about must see TV. That was for reality shows. That I like all these other ones we talked about, but this definitely was. It was like, I got to turn my show on. And if you wasn't gonna be home, you set the VCR to watch it.
Okay.
Mom and sister hiding her marriage certificate. Listen,
I would have been hiding.
And then a little Prada up that line about her due date. Girl,
what
a lot of stuff that was good.
Nene was like, girl,
I'm gonna give it up to maybe the first 10 seasons, and then it fell off after that. So now I don't really care about the show no more. You know, I don't care if it never come back.
Like,
To be honest with you.
it's supposed to be September, but I know it's June. This baby about to come any day. Man, what?
Girl.
Doesn't work like that.
Even Nene,
I know
they was looking at her
full-term
crazy.
baby.
Like,
yeah, Nene said you got a hoe that know she might not know who the dad is, but she know what a due date is.
right.
Come
Like, girl, get it together.
Post Sheree. She been trying to get that clothing
Every
line
now
out.
and then I go back and watch the old seasons.
Her clothing line took a long time. Her house took a long time, but the house paid off. It was worth it.
That house came together though.
Oh, the house came together. Yeah, the house looked good.
It
took a long time, but it looks good now.
But it said she by Shein.
Yeah, right. She by Shein.
And gave birth before she did. Yeah, Faye was telling she was telling stupid lies.
It
like,
was
girl,
stupid.
why?
Like, well, you gotta lie about that.
She had to lie because
she still lied.
She don't.
Yeah, she did. Lied. She lied. I ain't saying that, I'm not defending her, but I'm saying, but she had to. Well, I guess she had to because her parents are preachers. The mother was a bishop, a pastor, something. What it was.
Yeah, but
and
she married.
She probably didn't want her mother know that she was
air mattress
sleeping before she got married.
Nah,
you know those highly religious people. Don't even act like you don't know about it.
But you make yourself
you know what I'm
look
saying?
stupid on TV,
and even though you're an adult, sometimes you still, they don't want their mother and father to know that they was having relations before they got married.
She was too old for that.
Of course, I agree with you.
We give it to
but
Pastor.
I don't, it wouldn't work for me because I don't come from that kind of religious background like that.
Me neither.
Right.
Everybody in my family did all kinds of wild stuff. I don't come from that kind of family. But some people come from that type of religious families where they had to, put on this front.
Yeah.
She did, and then she did on TV. But I mean, like it was clear that she was lying, though. Like that's my thing. Like he was.
What she should have did is tell your mother the truth before the cameras start rolling, so that way you could tell the truth to the ladies, and then your mother wouldn't have been upset.
Right,
you should already have this conversation prior.
What you gonna do? Fight me? Whoop me? Come on now.
Probably gonna get her
mad.
I mean, I get that too, but some people still have so high respect for their parents, so they're not even going to defy them, even though they're adult.
Yeah,
they're still lying to this day.
But Phaedra's good TV on for that show. She wasn't good on Married to Medicine, but for this show
she was good on Traders,
and she was really good on Traders. She was very good on Traders.
That was up her alley. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think she did the right move by going back to going back to Atlanta because Married to Medicine just went her thing.
I don't want to see her nowhere unless you get another opportunity like Traders. I don't want you on Married to Medicine.
Right.
I don't want you on Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Oh, I don't care who's on Housewives of Atlanta. They can even counsel Atlanta because I'm done with
something with it. But she's not.
I know it's coming back. I'm saying, but if it didn't come back, I wouldn't be mad about it.
At this point, I wouldn't either, and I hate to say that, but
yeah, because I said after season probably 10 or so, around that time frame, it just dipped. It just nobody cared no more. Not like that. It was nothing going on. Sometimes we were talking about the same thing season after season, and I don't care nothing about Drew.
If they're getting older, they didn't have much to give. If you are
a day one watcher and it's on this 16th
I'm a day one watcher from season 1.
It's gonna feel like the same stuff over and over again because we watched it so long. Okay, so we are,
and then when you're there for so long, you don't have much left to give.
Right?
Like how many times
every day we see you get married, we see you get divorced, we see you have babies, we see your mama, your papa, your sister.
Like we watched it so long.
I'm glad Candy left. It was time.
How many kids Candy gonna have? How many businesses Candy gonna have? Like,
I was glad Candy left too. I was glad for her to move on.
I know it was 50-50. I didn't want to take her check from her. I felt like she could have popped in and have little like guest appearances, but she didn't need it.
Right. So.
I miss her a little bit, but she didn't need to carry no big Candy. She didn't need to carry no big storyline though.
No, Candy, I'm glad she's gone. She don't need to come back. Just go. We just go on doing what you're
I
doing.
wouldn't
You're
mind
acting.
her and Cynthia as friends, but now
Right,
that
that's what I
Kenya's
say,
gone,
friends.
I don't even know. I don't even know if it makes any sense anymore. So
No, I don't. So it is what it is.
there's
So
that.
And Cynthia don't need to come back, not even as a friend. I don't need to see no more about you dating nobody and getting married to nobody and getting divorced again from somebody. So
But she
oh,
coming.
if
now
she
you have
if
your
she
daughter's
if
Tell
she
you
grown.
all that
It's
as a
nothing
if
friend.
she
going on
coming
in
as
your
a
life.
friend, Ginger Snap, she's not gonna do that. It's gonna be like last
Yeah, they
season.
don't.
She came as a friend. It wasn't not
Yeah,
She just
good. I
popped
mean,
up
but I
at the
don't even
event.
hear
friends.
about it.
You don't have like we don't have like they
Yeah, you don't have
storyline.
no stories like that. That's
Yeah,
why I
so
said it's fine. You just pop up at the events and
Yeah.
that's
be
it.
Well,
nosy, be in the mess a
Candy
little
got
bit,
stuff
and
going
dip
on.
out.
She ain't got time to even be a friend of them. She got something
No,
going on.
she
She ain't even
doesn't.
have time home. She on tour right now. So
Right.
No, I think I missed the Wiz. I want to see that. I think it's wrapping up.
Yeah,
they're
the
gonna
Wiz
take
is
that
coming up.
national. It's gonna go around too.
Yeah, maybe I catch it next time.
All right, ladies, moving on to the next one. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so this is called The
The
Challenge. This
challenge.
is when so they had two shows, Real World and Road Rules. Those Road Rules was a different show, another
Mm-hmm.
reality show, but a little different. They on the road. That's what's called
Right.
road
Mm-hmm.
rules. So they living on the road.
Mm-hmm.
So the challenge is when they merged two shows together and made like a contest.
Mm-hmm.
So they made it a contest against the real world cast from current and prior seasons before and road rules, and they go through these active challenges they have to
Mm-hmm.
do as a team or solo or whatever.
That was good TV back
It
then
was
too.
good. It was a good
It was good
reality
time. It was good
contest
reality TV.
show.
Yeah,
So
they would fight, argue, get drunk, run around naked. There's all kinds of stuff going on.
somebody sleeping with whoever, and they
Everybody
on
sleep with
the
everybody.
opposite team.
But
On the
you ain't.
opposite
Yeah, I
team.
don't know if nobody was using no protection. Everybody
Mm-mm.
sleep with everybody. Probably all kind of
Mm-mm.
venereal diseases going around. Everybody sleep with
Oh
everybody.
Lord.
But it was just. But it was fun TV. It was good TV. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it was.
I looked at all kind of TV. Reality TV.
Me
Yeah, yeah,
too.
yeah.
I
I
watched a
mean,
lot of.
Equal opportunity.
Was my
right.
Yeah, it wasn't just black shows. I looked at all of them
Right.
because we didn't have a
Me
whole lot
too.
of black ones, so you had
We
to watch
didn't.
the white ones. You know, so,
Yeah,
but they were just, they were good. It was a good,
and it's
just
still
fun
going.
time.
It's still
It's
going
still
to
going. They
today.
got 40 seasons.
So
But tomorrow they're going to start a new season, 40th
yeah,
Oh
season.
wow.
Yeah,
yep.
but it's totally different now because we
It's
don't have the
different.
real
Yeah,
world. Then they
it's
got
way
people from
different.
other reality shows. The big
Yeah,
Big Brother, Survivor, the Love Island, or all these different shows.
correct. Yeah,
They all get
so
together and they do, yeah, it's a they still be doing these challenges. Stuff they do I couldn't do. I ain't jumping off no cliffs.
and
I ain't
sometimes they bring back the veterans, and I don't see how they still do it because they
man, they
older
40s
now.
now. Yeah,
Right, I was gonna
they
say they
Okay.
older now.
oh no,
Ain't no
one of
way.
them is about 50. What's one or two a couple of them
I
is in
don't
their 50s.
care. Look,
Yeah.
I don't
But
care.
they see, I'm not no
No.
shape like that no more. So
Be
Okay.
not
going home,
uh-uh.
rubbing it down with some Tiger Balm.
No,
Okay.
I've been using that that icy
No.
hot and rubbing on my bum. my
Okay.
my sciatica be acting up.
Uh-oh,
No,
not the
indeed.
sciatica. Oh, we don't need that,
Mm,
honey. That's
No.
mhm.
that's a bitch. I heard.
Mm.
Right. Oh yeah, no, that pain ain't no joke. So yeah, I don't know how they stayed in shape. So but anyway, it was good TV back in that time.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it,
Yeah.
so I watched it too. So
Mhm.
you ain't the only one. So next up, we got Charm
Oh
School.
yeah,
Monique
I
Charm
forgot
School.
about this
Yeah.
one. Wait a
This my
minute.
ever right
Let
here.
me say, well, this one with Monique, right? Yeah, I
Yep.
forgot
Mm-hmm.
about this one. I
So
was
this
trying to
is
look at the cast. So I can see better. Yeah. Yeah.
so you got what's her name?
I forgot their names. Be honest with you.
Pumpkin.
Jeez, what? Yeah, like
I
pumpkin
see
and
pumpkin. Let me see. I'm trying to
Let me
make it
say.
bigger.
look. I'm spacing out on these women's names because
Safari was
one of
on it
them,
too, right?
Safari, you
Pumpkin,
got Hottie,
Safari.
Hottie,
um,
Mm-hmm.
yes, and
Boots. Not
Boots.
Boots.
Yep,
Yeah,
I
Yes.
say
Boots.
Boots right there in the front row.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, yes,
Shay.
yes, yes, yes,
And
yes.
Shay, Shay from Love Hip Hop Miami.
Yeah, where she went by Bucky, right?
Bucky.
Yeah.
Bucky in her hair.
Because Flavor Flav gave them all those names.
And the one who spit on New York, I could have snatched her up. But...
Pumpkin, right?
Right.
Who is this one? I can't remember her name. I think you said it already with the trucker hat.
Delicious. Was Delicious on here?
No, Delicious wasn't on there.
Okay.
With the what hat? The trucker.
The trucker hat on, standing next to Monique and
her.
I can't.
I can't see that.
I forgot her name. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I remember Monique did that. She sure did.
Yeah,
and
baby.
They had the other show on MTV too. Oh, yeah, no, it was MTV. There was G's the Gents.
That one. I didn't watch that one, but
everybody wanted. It was multiple charm schools because of what's her name? Sharon did one for the Rock of Love cast. It was like people was doing charm school for different casts. So
and I did watch Rock of Love. I sure did.
I watched Rock of Love too.
You watched that?
I did watch that. Yeah.
I just saw
it special
in passing. I just saw it in passing. I did not watch that.
Yeah, I didn't watch it religiously.
Yeah, not religiously, but I did watch it.
But I, like if you flipping the channel and I could watch a couple episodes and then I may turn the channel and go on something else. Yeah.
Yep, that was one of the things.
I don't remember nobody's name on there, but I remember the show. Yeah.
I remember they had everybody damn role.
If you keep
pennies in old bra.
Just say Candy.
It was a little man on there. He a little guy, and he said, "I'm not putting on no panties and no bra." They had to do some kind of challenge and put on a pair of panties and a bra. I ain't putting no panties and no bra.
I cannot.
No. Me and my sister said it all the time. Panties and no bra.
Oh no, honey. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't watch.
Yeah, and he was a little person, so yeah.
So that was a trip out. So that was a good opportunity for Monique to do a reality show with the Flavor of Love girl. So that was fun. And some of them probably didn't even care to learn any manners. So there's
we didn't know. No shade did.
Well, we know
Bucky,
right?
Yeah,
Bucky, yeah. Well, the one who definitely did the spit definitely need to learn not to spit on nobody. So,
pumpkins.
I would have punched her all up in
her. We would definitely be rolling around.
Yeah,
because that's the most nastiest thing you could do.
But I would have.
New York, at least pushed
her house.
Hands and feet. Okay.
I don't care about to find out where she live. I'll be at her door. We whipping her tail.
Coming up on my door.
No. To this day, she still will remember that.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's still it's still out there. It's still out there.
Have like
it's still a meme. It's the meme now. Or
you have a cut on your lip or cut on your face or something. Like her lip, she would have like a bunch of scar tissue on the inside of her mouth because I'd be listen.
Yeah, I know that. She would have got her. She would have got tore up. That's all I'm saying. She would have got tore up.
She wouldn't know what every day.
That's one of the nastiest things you can do to a person.
That's the nastiest thing
you can do.
You don't put no body clothes on nobody.
That's listen. Come on.
Moving on.
Moving on to the next one. Couple therapy.
Yeah, those were good ones.
They was MsKira list. I did not watch the couple therapy, but I do know
they were good ones.
I remember the show, but
they were so good. The Flavor Flav one when Joe Budden was on there.
Yes.
When DMX was on there with his wife at the time. That one was a sad one too when DMX was on there.
Yeah.
Big Ange was on there. We talked about Big Ange. We had a lot of rappers was on there.
Yeah, a lot of rappers on
Tresh and his current wife now. They wasn't married at the time. But I said Joe Budden.
Yeah, Joe Budden was on there.
Chingy.
It was a it was a lot of rappers been on here.
The man that's on that season 4, is that the man that had a baby? The Asian guy?
No, that's the guy
Johnny
who
Kate
had all Kate plus John.
Yeah, that's Johnny Kate.
Okay.
Kate plus 8. Yeah, they had their own.
Okay.
Show. I remember that.
It was a good show. It was a good show. It really was.
Yes. It was a time.
It was a time.
I was
Big
watching
Ange back
every season.
Me too.
that Big
I wish it
Ange
still
back there?
came on there. It was real good.
They revamped one of it. This one? One of them they revamped. I can't think of it. It's on
I
Paramount.
don't know.
I would love to go back and watch old seasons if
One
I
of
could find
those.
it.
Is that Big Ange up there on the right hand side with the white on?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, look, Candy
Lot
can
of
see.
rappers on here.
Listen, I
that.
put them glasses on. I can see, girl.
All right, next up we got
Candy
Love
can
and
see.
Hip Hop New York. Okay,
From the
so
Yes.
we know this
beginning.
is the
I
first
did
one to
watch
start
New York.
off.
Yeah, I did watch New York and Atlanta, the early seasons.
Yes,
Those were the best.
those the
Yeah.
best ones.
I still check it out here and there, but I'm not invested into it like
Chrissy
that no
was
more. But
Chrissy was giving them girls a run for their money.
yes,
Okay.
the early one, the first season,
That's my
Chrissy
girl.
was, she
with Jim
was,
and Chrissy.
yeah, she
Season
was
2
like
with
the
Joe Budden.
center. She was the center.
Mhm.
Her and Jim were the
Yeah.
center,
Mhm.
and then everybody else was like
Mhm.
revolving
Mhm.
around them of characters.
But they
of the-
created the show. It was supposed to be about them, you know.
I hate to see Olivia went the way she went, but I was rooting for her.
Yeah.
Like,
What about
you can't
Rich?
see.
I love you.
And Rich Dollars, he
love
stayed
you.
on be a mess. Part of
Rich.
became part of the Creek Squad because he was managing Olivia, but
Mhm.
That
since
season
her
2
career
with
didn't
Joe
really
Budden was a real
go
good
anywhere.
one. Man, that was a good season.
Yeah,
No,
and
Rich
that
used to
was
get on my nerve. I
trifling.
love you.
With
I love
two
you.
women,
Shut up, Rich.
one he
Rich
got
is so
married to.
I'm
messy.
just saying, but it was just
Messy.
I'm just saying it
I
was
would
good
never
TV. If
forget
you
when
into
Cardi
ratchet
B
TV, it
called
was
him
good ratchet
out at
TV.
their reunion, baby.
Listen. That was epic. That was
That's what I'm
epic.
saying. I mean, I'm not saying these people was right.
I
All of
could
them was wrong.
not
I'm saying, but it was they
stand.
did what they did to entertain me. It was good ratchet
Mhm.
TV. So
Yeah.
I couldn't
I
stand.
still love watching the old ones.
I couldn't stand Cardi, but she had a lot of good points at that reunion. I'll give her that.
Yes, Harold.
Mhm.
Psychotic. I'm physiotic.
Nancy Jones.
Miss Mama Jones, Jim Jones' mama is everything. Yeah, she's wild.
She walked
Y'all
up
be
Mama
complaining
Dee's
about me.
run.
Y'all be
She
complaining
walked
about me
for
up
Mama
here. I
D
mean,
to run.
y'all need to
She
have y'all
walked for
can't.
Mama D to run. Okay,
She did.
But she was the
so
best.
she was
Yeah.
the first mama who was.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
And everybody, their mama come on here trying to be like that, like Wanda and all these other people. They all try to be. It all started from Nancy Jones. Yep.
Physiotic. And what's her name? She was,
Punkash. I
what's her
remember she
name?
got her fragrance called Punkash.
Kumkash, yes.
Yeah.
Kumkash.
Right.
Mhm.
Hey, what about when Jim was putting
Hilarious.
the fluffers on the manager out there in the middle of the street?
Oh yeah.
Listen.
Because I'm still pretty. Maybe just
Okay, Chrissy.
Mm.
Chrissy.
Emily B
I mean,
left
yeah,
Fab, and
Chrissy
then
whooped that girl ass.
she
Yeah,
like
she
she
had
was
about
that was
five. Well, she had
Cinderella.
about 5 or 6 kids with this dude too, right? So
Yeah.
I mean, they had a terrible relationship.
I don't know, Harold. They
Toxic.
might be neck and neck, bro. They might be neck and neck, Harold. I don't know.
Yes. They,
They'll never top seasons. What? No, New York early seasons was good. Them
yeah.
first,
That
yeah,
and Atlanta
they-
was both real
maybe
good.
them
neck
first
and
2
neck
to
with
3
Atlanta,
to 4
but
seasons
yeah.
of New York was
Now-
good.
Mm-hmm.
Louis Prada Gucci.
Yeah, Atlanta, the early Atlanta and the early New York. Both were good.
Harold,
behind
stop.
Carly Red.
Please, Harold, stop.
And they still
Please
proposing to
stop.
Carly. Please stop proposing to that woman, please.
Okay.
They
Please
all
stop.
not falling out on the ground.
And
That's
Bree to come on the show. No.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my
And this is
God.
also too the early living hip hops, whether it's New York or Atlanta, both of them
Atlanta.
actually,
Mhm.
they really would do some fighting on that too. That was a lot of fighting. That
'Cause
the
when
New York
Jocelyn
cast was fighting, they fought all the
jumped
time.
on
in New York.
Mm-hmm.
They just breathe on each other. Next thing you know, it's fisticuffs. You know, hands
Listen.
and feet.
Like
when
Miss Karen.
Jocelyn jumped on
I'm
Stevie and Mimi was just
Girl.
like
All of them was it was fighting,
Yeah.
but it was good TV.
It was
Good
R&B
TV.
divas. Yeah, I definitely watched
those.
those.
R&B divas. Okay, so we got
Mhm.
R&B divas, Atlanta, and we got R&B divas, Los Angeles.
I watched both
So
of
I
them.
watched both.
Mm-hmm.
But the first one is with Nikki Gilbert and Faith and Selena and Monifa and Kiki. So yeah, then we know how that ended. If y'all don't know the story, how that ended with Thief and Rockhead, some behind the scenes stuff.
This ain't
with a pow pow. So that's how they season ended.
R&B Divas was good. It was a good show.
It was a good show.
It was
It was
good.
Yeah, the Atlanta or the other one. Yeah, both of them. I mean, Atlanta or LA or whatever it was.
LA Kelly Price was a diva. Then we had Lil Mo, and then we had
Price. And what was the one from Brownstone?
Michelle, and that's when we really heard about Michelle,
the producer.
Her story. She really was talking about it. How she got a baby, her 2 baby daddies, crazy baby daddies.
What number? What slide are we on there? What number?
Oh, we almost done.
Selena read Nick Gilbert down, boy. And that was like, I don't know what they was just trying to make.
Tara had to do it for the kids.
I don't know. It's like R&B just couldn't make it stick. It just wouldn't stick. I don't know. It was too many.
I liked it. I don't.
It was just too much.
We have
what happened to it.
Just
4 more slides to do.
So. I think the biggest issue with that was them actually trying to make albums and stuff like that. Like, just make the show. Y'all ain't got to try to make no music because
they're trying to have everybody on one album. That was Nikki and Faith mostly, mainly.
Just Faith and EP too.
Yep. So.
All right, Belle.
What is that? I used to like that she got on the show. Yeah, same here, Shane.
Okay.
All right.
Good night, Belle. Good night. Okay, so next one. Thank you. So the next one is Real Chance of Love. RP to Real. We know.
Now I had a little crush on him too.
That was heartbroken. Like, he passed away of colon cancer. I was like, yo,
so young. Like, oh gosh, that broke my heart.
Yeah, it broke my heart too. And they some handsome young man. Look at that hair.
Because Chance was a hot mess, but I love
Chance
me
was a nut in the whole hood. Okay, Real was the
see how he was on I Love New York.
Little Mo husbands.
No, this was great.
What's the name of her kids?
Kiki too.
Kiki and her kids.
So this was another dating show. It was a spinoff. These two was from I Love New York. So yeah, they got a chance to do their own show, and they also did they do music called Stallion there, or they had a farm, a ranch or something.
They had money.
Stallion there.
They weren't no broke dudes.
I was just wondering because I remember something. Then they had
their family owned like a ranch or something.
Yeah, thank you.
So they definitely had money.
Yeah, I remember that Stallion there thing too.
Yeah, I remember Stallion there. That's all I remember. So did y'all watch Real Chance of Love?
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah.
I was in and out, so I was just I don't know who won.
I don't
remember all that, but I don't remember all that, but I watched the show.
I was watching, but I wasn't watching.
Right.
Yeah, I watched it, but I don't remember no people. I don't know who no names and who people are. I wasn't watching for the girls. I was watching for the guys.
Hello. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
Okay.
Gotta say that.
Next up, Love Hip Hop Atlanta. So.
I thought we already talked about. We talking about New York
We talking about New York.
We were talking about New York, and so this is the first before everything went bad with Jocelyn and Stevie when they started doing drugs and stuff like that. It was starting to get out of hand. I would have to say because it was just too much. This is like one of the shows that I had to tune in real time and not.
And I was definitely Team Mimi. I was cracking up when he gave Jocelyn that ring and then gave Mimi a ring too. Oh, and she lost her I was like, oh Lord, that's Stevie J for you. Get on the bus.
Okay.
He
What about
trifled.
when Scrappy them got to fighting?
That
was season one probably. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a lot.
It was a lot. And then when you hear the backstory that Erica wasn't supposed to be on that with Scrappy, and it was originally supposed to be who?
Diamond. It depends on who you hear tell the story. Because
that's true. I'm like, well, hey,
because I feel like Carlos done said both things, so I don't know who to believe.
Yeah, Shayna, they probably was always on this started probably. Yes, Harold. That's when Twitter, now known as X, became popping. Yes, the social media. So I was tuning in for the first few seasons of Love Hip Hop Atlanta. Then it's still going, y'all. I don't watch it. I only watch it in clips
all of them,
or I catch somebody review.
Current season,
and that's about it. I don't watch it no more.
I watch them all except this current season. I'm not watching this current season.
No,
and they say what's going on now is really, really good.
I don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I told you I ain't got
looking at it, but it ain't nothing really going on. But I watch it just for the, just for the.
I only watch it in clips.
I'm not going to review it. I'm never going to review it, but I will watch it just when I'm, washing dishes or something.
I tried to review it when I first had my channel. I hopped into like the middle of the season and I couldn't do it because that was with Safari and Erica and her crying and him playing her out. And I was like, not you got me. No, I cannot. Not you got me supporting Erica.
Damn.
So I had to tap out.
Shane, there's too many stories. It's too many stories to keep up, child.
Yeah, and half the people don't care nothing about, so.
Right. And I wish they
That's what I'm saying. And I feel like Carlos then said yes to all the above. It was supposed to be her,
He was there as an executive producer or a producer or somebody on the Atlanta.
He was I think he co-signs with that it was supposed to be Erica, but he also let I think he let Shay get up there and say something about
good luck, Shayna, if you do. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'll look. You review it, I'll come watch it.
All right, that's all I can do. As I say, I listen to people reviews and stuff, but I cannot watch it.
I'll listen to somebody's review, but I'm not.
No, I can't do it. It's crazy.
I'm not watching.
I can't keep up with that.
I'm not gonna review it.
Yeah. So the next one, College Hill.
That was early years was good.
Candy, did you watch College Hill?
No, ma'am, I did not.
Oh, them early years was so good.
Baldwin Hills, something.
Did not.
I watched that too.
This is before the celebrity, because I know you covered the celebrity edition.
Yeah, no, the celebrity ain't even as good as the original one. The original one was good.
Real people.
Well, that's what got the real.
They were real people. Yeah, they didn't know it. It was just like it's like real world. Strangers coming in together.
I would never forget Virgin Island one. When that girl and grab her shoe and start.
Yes. Oh no, they picked that girl off the show because the blood was with her high heel shoe, tore her face up. Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Heel. Lord,
that's what I'm talking about.
She said that's what I'm.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's what I was watching
back then. Yeah, I was like to fight people back then. So
no. Like, dang,
no, the early College Hill ones was good. The Virginia Beach, what was it, Hampton University. Then they had
Atlanta.
They went to Miami. They was in Miami.
South
I forgot what university it was. FAMU, I think it was.
I think so.
It was a different one, but they were good. They were really good.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. So the one on South Beach, I believe that's where we get what's the name from Real Housewives of Dubai.
Oh, that was when they was fighting over who stole the chicken or who ate the ribs or something like that. They had a fight. Like, oh, you ate my ribs. That's what it was on ribs. Yeah, this
I think it was the ribs, but
it was ribs, not chicken. It was ribs. Yeah, who ate my ribs? He left his ribs in the microwave. You don't mess with nobody barbecue ribs, MsKira, okay?
Don't mess with nobody's food, period.
You don't mess with nobody's food, period. But if you had your plate in the microwave with your ribs and your macaroni and cheese and your collard green, and you waiting to come back and tear into it, and somebody ate your plate, you ready to fight.
We'd have to tussle. Yeah, you
I
don't have my lips all tuned up.
Yeah, you wait for your piece of cornbread and everything. Man, please. And somebody that ate all your food.
Yeah. No,
So
for sure it would have been
a celebrity edition.
They were good. The Atlanta one was good too, because they worked with Ludacris's foundation, like volunteering, and that was a big fight down there. They was fighting all the time. So that's why these are better than the college one. I mean the ones with the celebrities. These with real people.
Right, these are real people.
Yeah. And I would love them to bring it back with real people. So nothing to get the celebrities, but
so the creator was Tracy Edmond and Babyface created these shows.
She's still the executive producer of the show. She's still the creator. Okay. Yeah, she still owns the show.
Okay. Yeah, I remember seeing their name. And I think the first was Louisiana, then they went to Mason. Oh, you remember, child. Okay.
Yeah, I do remember they was in Louisiana. I've been watching since the beginning, so whatever it was, I watched them all. Yeah, I watched them all.
Okay, so.
But some of them are more memorable than others, so.
Yes, they're never good with celebrities. I agree.
Yeah. I mean, it's cute and everything. I watched these ones. I listened to y'all's reviews on it, and it was good. But it's still not as entertaining.
No, yes, it's two different things. Because the celebrities is not going to do all that. So
right,
but it's apples and oranges.
So this is the last slide. I'm going to the last slide.
Oh,
the early one. I can watch that Miami one. But who was on the Miami?
That was with the Govan sisters.
Oh yeah, I did watch that one. Okay, yes, I did.
That's the Miami.
I did. No, I looked at that. These are the early ones. I did look at them.
Yeah, before they mushed them all together. And
right.
That last one.
Now, I don't look at it now though. I don't look at it now. I've been tapped out of that show.
Yeah. Look, I watched every season till this new one when they brought Evelyn back. I said, "Nah, I'm good."
No, I wasn't watching. I've been tapped out.
Everybody with their original face. Everybody with their original face.
I don't not remember even what season it was. I've been left. I think after Tammy Roman left, I left.
Oh, that's a long time ago.
Baby, yeah, when Tammy Roman had that girl purse.
Yeah, I've been tapped out.
Yeah. When they came back and then they did that to OG. So sick, and then Evelyn patting her foot.
That first season with Tammy and Evelyn was getting into it
because I didn't like OG. I didn't like Evelyn either, so don't fight me. But I didn't like
Evelyn. Is her name. It's Evelyn.
Yeah. That first season with Tammy and Evelyn got into it, and she told her,
Shayna.
That's why her daughter.
She said when she found out that Evelyn had slept with her ex-husband.
Here, Shayna. Yes, her ex-husband, Miss Ginger Snaps. Yes.
But what about Laura sleeping with? Laura slept with Shaq.
Sure.
Right. And they was thinking that baby she had just had with Shaq, baby.
Right.
She had just had a baby before she got on the show. Like she was still wearing
she
like a
been
girdle.
Trash. She
was still trying to hold her stuff together. Yeah.
Yes.
Laura Govan.
Yeah, she the one who got the baby with Matt Barnes.
Yes.
They had a volatile relationship too.
And that mess of a sister.
Yes.
No.
The sister got the kid. The sister got the kids, whatever their names are. Sister got the kids with Gilbert Arenas.
So that's Laura. The skinny one got kids with Matt Barnes. The bigger one is the one that had.
She got them twins.
One that had Laura is the one that got.
One of them got twins with Matt Barnes. I know that, and the other one got a bunch of kids with Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah.
So they both of the girls are garbage. So that's the bottom line. They just both garbage.
Listen,
and not because they got kids with this man, because of their actions.
D-Fish, listen, fighting for his dear life. What's the name? Not Laura, but Laura's sister. I remember the name. The skinny one, the one that was with Matt.
I forgot her name. It don't even matter.
Gloria?
I know she lost.
Gloria had deep fish. Listen,
it don't matter what her name is.
I'm like deep fish.
Anyway, she that yeah, it's crazy. She lost custody of her kids to Matt. So she wasn't.
They had toxic stuff going on.
They had but usually mothers don't lose custody unless something's really going on.
And then you with my teammate or my ex-teammate or
remember
something.
she was sleeping with his teammate and Matt Bonds did what he do. He got in his car, rode down to him and whipped his pot.
Yeah. So, I'm like, that ain't Derek Fisher type of thing.
Derek Fisher, yeah. He beat them.
I've been saying it the whole time. You just been want to not talk about Gloria. I don't care what her name. Yeah, you just talking. I didn't say
well, we know how much ginger snaps can get. So. But yeah,
look at Malaysia. Look at Malaysia. She don't even look like herself.
That's why I said people got their original face. That's why I put this picture
the fact that I can look at it right now and I'm like,
everybody had their original face back then.
Let me get it on my phone.
Zoom in, Kira, because it's not right.
Yeah, zoom in on your phone for you.
Not her original face,
baby.
Listen, all of them got their original faces.
What it said? Best of LA season 1 in the corner. You see it?
And that little spicy one.
What's her name? It just had another baby.
Drea.
Drea.
At the bottom.
Oh yeah. With that young man.
That little
young man, same age as her son.
Okay. Never. Hey, what about that girl that tried to do that video? What's her name? At the top on the right side, Miami, with the dark skinned lady. What was her name? She tried to do that video. She tried to do a sexy. She thought she was a single child. I don't know what she was doing.
I don't know.
Girl at the top on the right, the dark skinned lady beside Jennifer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It was a hot mess.
I just remember Miss Cheerleader over here on the other side that was giving them a run for their money. She's getting on this too. Royce.
Ooh. Oh, Royce
Reed.
She was standing 10 toes down because they be trying to play in her face, and
I don't blame her.
They be mad at it. Look, I'm like, I don't blame her because
she loved to fight too. That little girl is scrappy. She will scrap. She jump across the room and fight
because they play in her face. Look how Evelyn throwing champagne bottles and stuff at people.
That champagne bottle like, poof. But it went past the girl's head. I said, "Can I tell my Tammy was going to lay into?
I'm not fighting at all.
Tammy wanted to lay into that ass, okay?" And I
that was good TV then, but now it's
motherfucking factor came in.
Girl, okay, like, and she was sleeping with Shaq too.
She had me wanting to fight when she said that. I want to
windmill.
Right. And she had a cigarette in her hand. Put the cigarette down, girl.
But she was more real than the other ladies, though.
Yeah, she was.
And Jennifer, she's still on struggle bus. Like, girl,
I would never forget her husband.
She's having issues. Yeah,
always
pick the wrong men. She keep picking the wrong men.
Yes, she keep
picking scammers.
After a while, like, maybe it's you.
It is. She don't want no man with no real money. She want them with that popcorn money, that fake scamming money.
That's her real name.
I think it's LaQuisha.
Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah,
yeah, but you gonna call yourself Malaysia? Get out of it, girl.
Pargo.
I would be calling myself Malaysia too if my name was LaQuisha. I'm sorry.
Yeah, her real name is not it, but yeah, I would change it too. But,
something.
And Jackie Christie still holding on.
Like,
Mama,
I don't know who's still watching it now, but I don't look at her.
I watch it every now and again.
Absolutely.
I don't even know who's on there
until they brought Evelyn back, and then I was like,
and really ain't nobody but Jackie that's a basketball wife. Everybody else is just some side girls.
Shayna, let's talk about it. Like
Shayna, yes, she is still wearing.
That's her real eyes,
girl. They might as well be.
Yeah, and she really. remember her? Remember the husband she had? He had that big knot in the middle of his
forehead. Hair. The unicorn.
Yes, the unicorn. Yeah, he was nasty to her. And then every boyfriend she had been it's been some abusive guy or some scammer or something.
Yeah, because when she got messing with scammer, he got $250,000 in restitution.
Another one who She went,
Crazy,
he been in
Crazy Tim
jail and
from
all kinds of stuff.
65.
And then Evelyn tried to bring up Jackie was a streetwalker back in 1987.
Who
Girl, you a
cares?
streetwalker today.
We don't
Shut
care.
up.
Right. We
You
don't
and your
care.
daughter.
Ooh,
Yeah, the daughter's pregnant right now.
Build a whole daughter.
it's
Yeah.
about a game.
But
Yeah.
nonetheless,
Girl,
so
bye.
these
Look
the
at
first couple of
Mo.
seasons of LA and Miami had us in a chokehold. I will
They
say I had to
did.
catch it in real
Yeah.
time for
Mm.
You
sure.
had to be there.
You had to be there because
Had to be. It was
this
must
was
see TV at that time too.
it was the first
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and then they
Show him
wanted to
they'll
start
get
to do
nothing.
now. Now
What?
it's not like what it used to be. So that's all I'm gonna say.
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Well, that's because
So
they
Bad
mix them
basketball.
all together and they live all over the place. So it's not like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
And then
And
you
ain't
got
none of no damn
Not
basketball. Why?
giving.
what's the name on that?
No,
Brooke,
that
not Brooke. What's the woman that husband that slept with 350 million? I mean, I'm sorry, women. What's his name? Not Brandy. Brandy Maxfield.
Brandy.
Like,
oh
child, they keep
look,
throwing it up in her face. Like,
old
She like
news.
child,
Like old
child.
news. So
she
Yeah,
like
that's
like,
on her.
but she's still on it. That's what they still talking about,
she
though.
gonna
That's
stand beside him.
I don't even look at it, so I don't
they
know.
still
I
talking
just
Look,
about.
that's
Like,
I
on
know
her.
like
That's on her.
last season she was trying to get him to buy a house somewhere, so she's
girl,
still
that
with
man
him.
ain't hitting on the channel nothing.
Oh, what?
Oh well.
So
You said it.
so that's the end of our reality TV shows that had us in the chokehold list. So if you have any shows you like to share with us that has you in the chokehold, please put them down in the comment section, please. And thank you. And because we could have been some shows that we missed, but these are the shows that came to our head instantly. So please share if we missed one that we probably had watched back in the day, 90s, early 2000s, must see TV. So yes. So that's the end of that. So we're gonna go around and see what the people have going on their respective channels.
Well.
We're gonna start from the bottom. Kara speaks, the one who say, "Well, yes, you." See?
Why we gotta
That's
start
like
with me? I'm here
that's like a
tonight
teacher. You like a
with the
student. You
ladies.
said something. You know?
I'm here
Yeah.
tonight with the ladies. So
Oh,
yeah,
Shayna know all of this, honey.
keep your notifications on. We got Bel Air coming up on Sunday, and just keep your notifications on. I'm on location, so you may or may not get some pre-recorded or some pop-up lives, or I may be on somebody else's channel. So keep your notifications on. There will be a Saturday Sip in a Pajama Sunday coming up too somewhere in there. I'll post on a community tab.
Okay, community tab. Miss Ginger Snaps, aka Inga, what you got going on your channel?
Oh, I'm doing something behind the scenes.
I know. Okay.
What I got going on? Let me see. I just dropped my nostalgia throwback of New York Undercover. I put a little quick thoughts up there of the Braxton's thing, that mess, and then what else I got? Yesterday I was with the other group of ladies, Moochie and them, with Miss Cleo. That's up there.
Gotta watch that.
And let me see, tomorrow, Presume Innocent. That's tomorrow evening. And then let me see. I don't think nothing the rest of the week until Sunday.
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to think. I don't think Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't know unless something else come up. But then Sunday, I'm doing we're doing the Bel Air, and they did because that drops on Thursday. But I'm gonna do on Sunday, and that'll be 3. And then that'll be 3 episodes. I don't know why they. If I was, for watching it, it's fine. I have 3 episodes.
Yeah,
but to review it, we're gonna do the best we can on that. And then also Love and Marriage Huntsville. So
yep. I'm just saying, hope she remember.
Yeah, no, I forgot. It's only
Oh,
one
that's after
episode.
week
There ain't,
two.
ain't no two. It's just one. So
Yeah, just one. It just
yeah,
one.
thank goodness. Because it was two, I would have to cancel. So, no,
No.
Mhm.
Um,
yeah.
Hmm.
Candy Love.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Monique. Thank you for having me here. Thank you. So tomorrow I'll be doing the Ruthless Roundtable with VKJ and Tika Deshawn. We're gonna do episodes 1, 2, and 3. Thursday, I'll probably find something to do. I want to talk about the hand that rocks the cradle. I've watched it like
Ooh,
three
that was
times in the
good.
past couple days,
Who?
and I'm like, the hand that rocks the cradle is on
Oh,
Tubi.
okay, okay. Yeah,
Um,
Mhm. Oh yeah, yeah. I saw it on
yeah,
my feed. Yeah.
and then
yeah.
Friday I will be doing family business with
Hmm.
EJ and the gang.
Hmm.
Saturday, I don't know. Sunday, I'll be whatever is going on. Sunday, not sure. Oh, we just said Love and Marriage Huddersfield. So yeah,
I would say
that's
just
what I'll be
Yeah.
doing. Yeah, yeah, and I'll be throwing some things up. I'm behind, but
Yeah, I
you know,
might throw a video up
got
too
some stuff
tomorrow.
going.
I
That's
might
it
put
for
some up
me.
tomorrow. But if I do, y'all
so
see it in the community tab.
so
I
basically
might
just
put
keep
some.
your make sure you subscribe to all these ladies and keep your
Notification.
notifications on. So for
I might
me,
go live
I'm
tomorrow.
doing the Braxtons sometime after they air or the next day, and Bel Air and the Huntsville's people come back on since the Olympics is over. So we are back to that on Sunday. So and I might throw some stuff in between. So just make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell, and yeah,
Yeah,
so stay
reasonable
tuned.
doubt next week too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's next
hmm
week.
yeah.
Jeez,
There's a
a lot
lot
of
going
stuff
on.
going. Uh,
Exactly.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep y'all notifications on, please, and thank you. And stay tuned, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.